my solution is we need to bring these two worlds together, the free media world and the mainstream media world. And this is only possible with a respectful and peaceful dialogue between us and the mainstream media, between activists, free media, and the mainstream media. Together, we could really have a dialogue about our future, about the future of our civilization.
Yes, and that sounds really nice, Jimmy, if you say that, and it sounds like the solution. But I could imagine, you know, mainstream media is so big in the world. It's, yeah, I call it corrupt, because of what you see right now is that there's also censorship, and the alternative media deals with that. Also, my movies have been removed twice because they said it was not allowed to talk about these kind of subjects. So yeah, that's really something that people could say like, well, nice idea, Jimmy, but it's not going to work.
Yes, I think we are educated that we have no power. The power is with the global interests, with corporations in this world, and with the military industrial complex. So we are used to not believing into our own power. But I think what is a really historical situation is that because of the digitalization, we are able to connect, to unite, to network on a global scale. We could come together without spending resources, because in the COVID crisis, we learned how to communicate digitally. And so we could use this experience to come together to create a common voice, to raise our voice for a very important task, for a non-violent world. I think we should not be too much political and too much aggressive about our wishes for the future. We should have a ethical dialogue, because it's about ethic, what we want for our future. And if you think we have not the power to change the world, we need to create this power by uniting. And this is why we call ourselves Lighthouse Media Evolution, because it's an evolution if we come into our confidence that we can create a common voice. And Lighthouse means orientation, because in the free media, we learned that every conflict, every violent conflict has two sides. And now we know about the global interest, the single interest behind the Ukraine war, behind the situation in Middle East. So we can discuss this on platforms which we trust. So we should talk about ethics and about trust with the mainstream media, with a loud voice and with a peaceful voice. That's the idea.